Hi everybody, how are y'all doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in to Richard in the Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to be frying up me some shrimp, some colossal sized shrimp, and I'm going to be serving it with some sauce. And I've got a sauce here I made. It's going to be a lemon garlic lime sauce. I've had that before and that's really good for dipping shrimp in. So with that said, let's get started and I'll show you how to do it. First thing I want to do is, I've already thawed these and washed these, but you got to take the shell off. You just kind of grab them by the legs and peel the shell. Comes off pretty easy. Now I've already deveined them, so I won't show you that. The vein is basically the digestive tract of the shrimp. These come off pretty easy. Now I don't take that last part off. It just gives me a little bit more to hold on to when I'm dipping them in my oil. So you just do this with all your shrimp. Take that shell off. Now don't save your shells. You can put them in a freezer bag and put them in the freezer, and when you get about, oh, I don't know, half a good sized bag of shrimp shells, you can use that for some stock. You can actually put that in a skillet, put some water over it, bring it to a simmer for a little bit, and it makes great seafood stock. So let me finish peeling the rest of these shrimp. I'll show you the next step. Shrimp peel shells off of them. I'm using colossal shrimp. Look at the size of these things. Man, I tell you what. Anyway, lay them out on a paper towel and pat them dry. Remember, water and oil don't mix. We're going to pat these dry, and then we're going to start putting them in our flour, our egg wash, and then our panko breadcrumbs. So let me get that and I'll show you how to do it. I've got me a bowl of flour, some egg wash that I've added about 2 or 3 tablespoons of milk to, and some panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to add some seafood seasoning. I'm just using Old Bay. You can make your own, basically paprika and some other spices in there. And just give that a good mix. We're waiting on our oil to come up to temperature. And then your flour, also hit it with some good amount of black pepper and some coarse salt. Give that a mix. And we'll start breading our shrimp. Alright, our oil is almost at 350. So I'm going to go ahead and bread these shrimp. You just basically take your shrimp, throw them all in your flour. You can do them individually if you want to, but I like to do it this way. This way I can get my hand in there and make sure they're coated really well. Then give it a good shake, get that excess off. Dip it in your egg wash. And drip that to get all the excess off. And just mix it in your panko breadcrumbs. This panko breadcrumbs, man, I tell you what, it really gives it a crusty deal. Now, what I like to do is I like to give it another little dust of flour and dip it back in and really cover that shrimp before we put them in the oil. They're really good that way. And just set that little baby down and we'll get ready for the oil. Let me finish off for the rest of these shrimp and we'll get the fry up to 350. We're going to lay our shrimp in there, grab it by the tail. Try not to overcrowd your pan. I've only got 5 shrimp because it's just me tonight. Now, you don't want to overcook your shrimp. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to do this. You take you some tongs. Kind of move them around a little bit. Once they turn golden brown, they're ready to come out of there. Man, that smells good. I wish y'all could smell that. I love shrimp. I love fried shrimp. I like any kind of shrimp. After I get these shrimp out of here, I'll show you what kind of dipping sauce I'm going to have. I'm just going to serve this up with some coleslaw that I made earlier today. Now, after about halfway through this, about a minute and a half, see that brown color? You just want to give them a flip. Like I said, it don't take long. You can't walk away from frying shrimp or cooking shrimp in any manner, really. I really like doing this with those panko breadcrumbs because it gives it a nice crust. Man, look at that. Don't that look pretty? I love that sizzle. Don't you just love hearing stuff fry? It's really good. I love it. Let me give me a sip of beer here while I'm waiting on this to finish. Oh man. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off because we only got about a minute left. And I'll be right back with you. All our shrimp are done. Let's go ahead and plate this up. I'm going to set them out on some paper towels. Man, look at that. Don't that look pretty? Smells good too. Love shrimp. In fact, when I go to Red Lobster, that's usually what I get. Them some Hall shrimp, ain't they? Man, I tell you what, they look good. Pretty golden brown color. Man, I tell you what. All right. Let them set and cool for about 3 minutes. And we'll go ahead and plate this up, give it a taste test, and see how we did. Look at that. Don't that look good? What I'm going to do is I'm going to serve this up with some coleslaw. And I've made some sauce. I've got some cocktail sauce here. Y'all know about that. It's hollandaise sauce, basically, some ketchup and everything. And I also made a sauce here. It's a lemon, garlic, lime sauce. I did that before, and I find that does real good with fried shrimp. So let's give this a taste test. That's good. Oh my God. Hey guys, 30 minutes all in all to do this. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And give this thing a try. It's real easy to do. And be nice to everybody. Until next time, I'll see y'all. Bye.